Om Shanti 28 January 2023 Morning Murali Om Shanti Bapdada Madhuban. Essence, sweet children, you become sensible with the one great mantra of Manmanabhav. This is the mantra that liberates you from all sins. Question: what is the essence of the entire knowledge? What are the signs of those who remain Manmanabhav? Answer: the essence of the entire knowledge is that we now have to return home. This world is dirty. We have to renounce it and return to our home. Simply to remember this much is also to be Manmanabhav. The children who remain in the stage of Manmanabhav constantly churn the ocean of knowledge. They have sweet spiritual conversation with Baba. Second question: by coming under the influence of which habit is the soul not able to stay in remembrance of the Father? Answer: if a soul has the habit of looking at dirty pictures or reading dirty stories, he is unable to stay in remembrance of the Father. The cinema is a gateway to hell and it spoils your attitude. Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you spiritual children. Explanations are given to those who have little understanding, who have now become very sensible, and you understand that one is your unlimited Father and that he also gives you unlimited teachings. He explains the secrets of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. This knowledge has to be in the intellects of you students. The Father will definitely take you back with him because he knows that this is a dirty old world. I have come into this old world to take the children home. Baba explains, while sitting here, you children must be feeling inside that one really is your unlimited Father and that he gives you very elevated teachings. He has also explained the secrets of the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation. To remember all of this is also to be Manmanabhav. It can be included in your chart. It is very easy. Even if you don't do anything else, let your intellects remember this while you are sitting, walking, and moving around. Something that is wonderful is always remembered. You understand that by remembering Baba and studying this education, you are once again becoming the masters of the world. This should continue to turn around in your intellects, whether you are sitting on a bus or a train, etc. Let your intellects remain in remembrance. First of all, you children need the Father. You know that the spiritual Father of us, souls, is unlimited. In order for you to have remembrance easily, Baba gives you this method. Constantly remember me alone, and your sinful action of half the cycle will be burnt away in this fire of yoga. By birth after birth, you have been doing a great deal of penance and having sacrificial fires, etc. Those on the path of devotion do not even know why they do all of that. What benefit would they receive from that? They go to temples and do so much devotion. They believe that all of that has been going on since time immemorial. They even say of the scripture that they have been continuing since time immemorial. However, human beings don't realize that there are no scriptures in heaven. They believe that all of that has been in existence since the beginning of the world. None of them can tell you who the unlimited Father is. Here, there isn't a limited father or a teacher. You have all been educated by limited teachers with whom you studied to get a job and earn an income. You children know that this is your unlimited father and that he doesn't have a father. He is the unlimited teacher and he doesn't have a teacher who educated those deities. You should definitely remember this. This too is to be Manmanabhav. This knowledge has not been taught anywhere else. The Father himself is knowledgeful. Did someone educated him? Because he is the sentient being, he tells you all the secrets of the human word tree from the beginning to the end. He comes at the end and it gives you knowledge of the beginning. He says, "O children, I have incarnate in this one, and I tell you through him the secrets from the beginning to the present moment. I will tell you about the end later on. As you progress, you will understand when it is the end, because by that time you will have reached your karmatit stage. You will also see the sense of that. This dirty world has to be destroyed. This is nothing new. You have seen this many times. You will continue to see it. You claimed the kingdom a cycle ago. You lost it and are now claiming it once again. Baba is teaching us. You understand that you were the masters of the world and that you then took 84 births in order to make you into the masters of the world again. Baba is giving you that same knowledge. You understand inside that Baba is also the teacher. Acha. If you cannot remember the father, then remember the teacher. Can one ever forget one's teacher? You continue to study with the teacher. Yes, Maya makes you make mistakes and you are not aware of them. Maya blows dust in your eyes so that you forget that it is God who is teaching you. The Father explains everything to you. The explanation is unlimited, whereas that is limited. Baba gives you children this unlimited knowledge every cycle. Acha, if you cannot study a great deal, then remember Baba in the form of the Father. He doesn't have a father. He is the Father of all. All of you are his children. Can anyone say whose childish Baba is? He is the unlimited Father. You children understand that you now belong to the unlimited Father. Our study is wonderful. It is only we Brahmins who study this teaching. Deities, warriors, merchants, and the Sudras don't study this. The knowledge that the Father gives is unique. No one except you can understand it. The mercury of happiness of you children rises because you know that you are becoming Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. You now have to make a great deal of effort in order to claim a high status. It is not that everyone will go to heaven anyway. If you don't imbibe knowledge and you will not be able to claim a high status. Baba says in order to become 16 celestial degrees full, you have to make a lot of effort to have remembrance. Check that you are not causing anyone sorrow. You are the children of the bestower of happiness, and so you have to give happiness to everyone. Never cause anyone sorrow through your thoughts, words or deeds. At this present time, all of you are now studying and becoming like flowers. Only this study will go with you. This is no need to study books, etc. in other type of education. You have to study so many books, etc. This knowledge of Babas is unique and it is also very easy. However, it is incognito. No one except you can understand what you are studying. It is a wonderful study. The Father says, never be absent, never leave this study. Baba receives everyone's register. Baba can understand from that when someone stay absent for 10 months and when someone else stay absent for 6 months. While moving along, some leave this study. This is so wonderful. There is nothing as wonderful as this. Such a father comes and meets you children every cycle. You children understand that this corporeal father takes a rebirth. He goes around the cycle of 84 births, and thus the same applies to you. This is a play. A play can never be forgotten. A play is always remembered. Baba explains that this world journal is extreme hell, and that the cinema is particular is like extreme hell. By going there, your attitude becomes completely spoiled. Even when they look at nice pictures in the newspapers, their intellects are then pulled by them. Thoughts arise, such as that a particular one is very beautiful, that she should get a prize. Why do you look at such pictures? Your intellects understand that the whole world is to end. Simply continue to remember me. Don't think about or look at such things. All of those dirty bodies belong to the old world. What is there to see in them? Only see the Father. Baba says, sweetest children, the destination is very high. Maya is no less. Just look how much pomp of Maya there is. On that side there is science, and on this side there is your silence. Those people just want liberation, whereas here you have the aim and the objective of attaining liberation in life. No one else can show you the path to liberation in life. Sannyasis, etc. cannot give you this knowledge. They cannot tell anyone to continue to live at home with his family and become pure. Only the one Father says this: the path of devotion has been nothing but a waste of time. There have been so many mistakes. While making mistakes, they have become completely ignorant. This last birth is one of 100% mistakes. The intellect does not function at all. It is only because Baba explains to you that you now understand. Now that you have understood everything, you are able to explain to others. Your mercury of happiness rises. It is a wonder that that father does not have a father or a teacher. So, from where did he learn? Human beings will be amazed at this. Many think that this one must definitely have learned this from a guru. If he had learned it from a guru, then that guru would have had many other disciples. There would not be just this one disciple. A guru has many disciples. Just look how many disciples the Akhan has. Just look how much regard they give to their guru. They weight him against diamond. What would you weight that once against? He is the supreme. How much would he weight? What would you do? How much would he weight if you were to weight him? Is there anything you could use to weight him with? Shubhava is a dot. Nowadays many people are weighted against something. Some are weighted with gold, some with silver, and some are even weighted with platinum, which is even more expensive than gold. The Father now explains, those worldly gurus do not grant you salvation. Only the one Father leads you to salvation. What would he weight him with? Human beings simply say, oh God, they don't know that He is the Father as well as the teacher. The seating is an ordinary way. He sits a little higher in order to see the faces of your children. How could I bring about establishment without you helpful children? Baba definitely loves those who help him a lot. In worldly life, if one child earns 2,000 rupees and the other one earns 1,000 rupees, Which one would the father love more? However, nowadays children aren't even concerned about their parents. The unlimited Father also sees that such a child is a very good helper. On saying you children, Baba becomes very pleased. The soul becomes pleased. I come every cycle and I am very pleased to see my children, because I know that they become my helpers every cycle. This love from the Father remains for every cycle. Wherever you may be sitting, keep it in your intellect that Baba is your Father, teacher and Sadguru. He is everything, which is why everyone remembers him. None of you will remember him in the golden age, because by that time your births will have gone across for 21 births. You children should remain cheerful by remembering in this way. You should be happy that you are doing service for such a Father. Give everyone the Father's introduction, that is the unlimited Father. Only the Father establishes heaven. The Father also takes us all back with him. When you give such explanation, they can no longer say that God is omnipresent. The Father has said, at the time of destruction, those whose intellects have no love will you destroy. All of them will be destroyed and only you will remain to claim victory. You are establishing a kingdom. The Father of souls is explaining to souls. Therefore tell everyone this wonderful thing. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children. Love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Essence for Dhana, you are the children of the bestower of happiness, and you therefore have to give happiness to everyone. Never cause anyone sorrow through your thoughts, words or deeds. Second point, both the teacher and the teaching are wonderful. Never be absent and miss such wonderful teachings. Blessing, may you be a spiritual servant who is constantly enthusiastic every day and also gives enthusiasm to everyone else. Explanation, Bap Dada gives all your spiritual servant children this gift of love. Children, each day remain enthusiastic yourselves and also celebrate the festival of making everyone else enthusiastic. By doing this, you will be liberated from making effort to harmonize your sanskars and to finish sanskars. Constantly celebrate this festival and all problems will finish. You will not then have to spend time or to use your powers on that. You will become angels who dance and fly in happiness. Slogan, those who understand the secrets of the drama and make the lesson of nothing new, firm are carefree emperors. Om Shanti.